To be able to create our best possible media products, we decided to use a range of media technologies to help with the stages of research, planning, construction, and evaluation. This allowed us to effectively build our trailer, movie poster, magazine cover, and evaluation. During our research stage, the first thing we had to do was pick a genre and research it using social platforms such as YouTube. We created a genre case study as well as watching other thriller teaser trailers such as Saw and Buried to collect ideas and gain inspiration for our own trailer. For our planning stage, we also used YouTube for analysing 3 movie trailers, Buried, Saw and Non-Stop. This meant that we were able to collect ideas about what qualities a thriller movie needed, such as suspense, which is a crucial characteristic of the thriller genre, as it can make an audience member feel anticipation which develops from unpredicted events. Our Weebly websites played a large role in our research and planning stages as it allowed us to present our ideas which would make our construction stage easier. For example, we uploaded visuals of our storyboard, character profiles and props. We also used an online website called SurveyMonkey to create a questionnaire about thriller movies to gain more ideas from our target audience and find out what they would like to see in our trailer. Our next step was to start constructing our teaser trailer. Due to our location being on the school site, it was easy for us to be able to film our trailer, and we did not have to look online for any locations. We used a Panasonic Lumix camera to make sure that our trailer was filmed well and the quality of it was high. We also changed the exposure and white balance settings so we could enhance the natural cold steel lighting of the lift. We placed the camera on a tripod to make sure that our footage was stable, making it look more professional. We could only use the natural light in the lift due to there not being enough space in the lift for artificial lights. For our final shot in the trailer, we used the green room, which allowed us to make it look like the villain was standing in front of multiple screens watching CCTV footage from all of the lifts that people were trapped in. This meant that we were able to show a silhouette of the villain without revealing their identity, conveying a sense of mystery and danger. Once we had all of our footage, we proceeded to edit it on Final Cut Pro. Final Cut Pro was one of the most important steps during the construction of our trailer, as it allowed us to edit our footage and put it together into a teaser trailer. Firstly, we imported our footage onto the timeline and put our clips in order, cropping them as we went along to build the storyline. We also made use of the title screens that were already on Final Cut Pro and inserted them into the timeline to make sure the clips looked more like a trailer. Once again, we used YouTube to find a soundtrack that would suit our teaser trailer, as well as collecting sound effects that we could not find on Final Cut Pro, and importing those onto the timeline. Once we had our footage and soundtrack in the right order, the last thing to do was add a cool toned effect onto the clips to enhance the colours in the lift, making it look cold, as this is a quality of thriller trailer which makes the audience feel on edge and uneasy. After our trailer was finished and uploaded, we started to create our ancillary texts. For this, the piece of software that we used was Photoshop, as that allowed us to edit our poster or magazine cover by adding layers, effects and text to make them look professional and edited to a high standard. For example, the magazine poster, we were able to insert an image of our main character onto an image of the lift. By adding these layers, we were able to merge the photos together to create a unique film poster. For all of our evaluations, we had to make them creative and make sure that they fit the theme of our trailer. For example, to display our individual questions, we decided to make it look as though the text was appearing from behind a lift door opening. To achieve this, we had to place our text over the clip of the lift door opening and place a mask over it and add keyframes. We then zoomed in on the timeline to allow us to move the mask as the lift door was opening, which gave the illusion of the text appearing from behind the door. This was one of the ways that we used media technologies to make our evaluations unique.